I'll tell you candidly, this was a kick in the gut, not only for the Fort Hood community, but also for our entire Army.
Officials at Fort Hood here today did not reveal a great deal of new information about the shooter. Major Nadil Malik Hassan, the 39-year-old Army psychiatrist who was trained at Walter Reed and was about to be deployed to Afghanistan. The day before the shooting, he had gone to a neighbor and gave her a copy of Quran, and the next day returned with furniture and clothing for her, saying that he wouldn't need it anymore. He was going to be in Iraq or Afghanistan. Very little evidence about what was going to unfold later in the day. Chuck Medley, the base's director of emergency services, the equivalent of its chief of police, said that investigation has showed that none of the people killed were killed by friendly fire. He also described the heroics of Officer Kimberly Munley, the first officer to arrive at the scene, a former soldier who's been on the base's police force since January of 2008. He said she was trained for exactly these kinds of situations. Senator Kay Bailey Hutchinson said investigators are still trying to determine whether this was the work of one deranged individual, her words, or if there were more involved. Meanwhile, Major Hassan remained hospitalized on a ventilator, but was in stable condition and is expected to survive. That'll be important as investigators try to piece together what exactly caused Major Hassan to pull the trigger, killing 13 people and wounding 28 others. From Fort Hood, this is Ray Rivera with the New York Times.